So here we are in the Ford Ranger still. Just giving you a little look at the interior. As you can see, it's very generic Ford. This one's a bit grubby, but that's not really the point. Great big oversized gear lever for some reason. Everything has to be chunky and oversized on this thing, except the space for passengers, that is. It's got keyless start, which is nothing particularly impressive these days, is it? Yeah, we've got engine warning light on, we've got a tyre warning saying something wrong with the tyre. We have MPG gauge over here, 25.7 average. That's rubbish. Yeah, I don't know what that symbol is. It's like a smoke symbol with water drops. I don't know, maybe someone could tell us. I don't know. So we got a sat nav. Yeah. We've got the usual things. It's got Apple CarPlay, things like that, which is really annoying, to be fair. I don't really like it very much. Yeah, we've got aircon, we've got diff locks, and two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, low range four-wheel drive. Got a very sort of standard auto box, nothing particularly fancy. Great big gigantic oversized wing mirrors, which I don't mind actually, because, well, you know, better visibility. But yeah, not very big in the front of here. I mean, for the size of the thing, I can easily reach over and touch that door. I can't do that. I can't do that in my minibus, which takes up the same amount of space on the road. Yeah, and it's got 3 seats across. This has only got 2, although they are a little bit bigger, obviously, than a bench seat in the front of a minibus. So yeah, there's an image of inside the front of a Ranger Wild Track. Don't know what that means particularly. Yeah, look, I had my seat, a comfortable position obviously, and I'm only 5'8" and I don't have very long legs. Because look outside, it's in the parking space. Alright, could have gone back a foot maybe, but there's a tow bar there and you don't want someone to take their ankle off on it, or the shin rather. Look at the front. Come on, look at the front where this thing goes to. But it does not fit in a conventional parking space in a supermarket. It's so wide that if anyone parks next to you, you struggle to get in and out of it. The bonnet's above my waist, but yeah, as I said, I'm not very tall. But look at the back of it. Yeah. Look how high it is. How are we supposed to get anything out of here without climbing in it? And I think this lock's broken because I can't actually undo this thing. But presumably that rolls back. But you've got to climb in it to get anything out. So on a motorway section like this, it's quite nice. It's comfortable. So it's quite a nice motorway cruiser, I suppose. You're up high. It is soft, it seems to float quite well, which is why it's rubbish driver's car, because it's just very soft suspension. But as a motorway cruiser, I guess it's alright. But then again, like I said, what's the point? There's plenty of other things that make a good motorway cruiser. Doesn't have laser guided cruise control on this particular one. I don't know if it's available, maybe it is, but most cars have it. Most lot cheaper cars have it a standard these days. You find me on Woodhead Pass. Well, this is a great driving road. Fantastic scenery, and a great road to drive on. If the traffic ain't too bad and you're not in a fordranger, that is. These things just lumber about. You can't really tell where the wheels are. No feel to it really. I know I just said the steering on this is so vague. It's not very nice at all. But look at this scenery. It is absolutely beautiful around here. Huge reservoir there. It's looking a bit fuller than it was last time I was down here, which I suppose is a good thing. Going over the reservoir now, over a little bridge. This bit's really twisty, and lots of trucks on here as well. Just believe it or not, this is the main road between Sheffield and Manchester. Two big cities, and this is what you get. Someone else just pulled out on me. I mean, I know you wouldn't really want to plough a motorway through this countryside, but this is what you've got. 30 miles an hour Ranger does not like that. Down the hill now. This road comes out in Glossop, and you always get quite a lot of bad traffic there. So what do I think of the Ranger to drive then? Well, on a road like this, not very good to be honest. Like I say, it doesn't like bends of any description. I think these things are based on the American concepts of everyone needs a pickup truck, and now it seems it's spreading to the UK, and I don't really know why, because they're not really that practical. I mean, if you're a builder, what's wrong with the van? Okay, this has got 5 seats, so have a crew van then. You're still going to get as much in the back, and it's going to be safer. It's not going to get nicked when you pop to the shop or something. The miles per gallon is atrocious. I think these have just got a transit engine in them. So again, why not just have a transit? On this journey, I've averaged 25.7 miles to the gallon. That's pretty bad, isn't it? What would a transit of the same age, this is a 2019, so what would a transit of a similar age do? Probably near enough 40 to the gallon. So again, I don't see the point. And I've got a 9-seat minibus at home, and this is the same length, but the interior is about the size of a Ford Focus. And my minibus, it's got a big boot as well, but it's no longer than this thing. It's kind of pointless to me. I can only think there's probably a few applications where it's actually any use. Maybe like a farmer, fair enough, bales of hay and stuff in the back, because you can't put a lot of weight in them. I don't think the suspension's up to putting much weight in them, the way it lumbers about. So what are you going to put in it? And they're blooming expensive. So who wants to scratch all your bed up anyway? And if you use it as I can't think why you would, but if you use it as like a family vehicle, completely useless. You've got a cabin size of a Ford Focus and a back load area that, unless you have one of those expensive covers on them which cost a fortune, it's completely useless. And then you've got nowhere to put. I know this isn't what they're for, but if you were to use it for a family car, there's nowhere to put a pram, things like that. They're all just exposed unless you've got the cover thing on. But then you can't even get in the thing because you have to stand on the blooming wheel to be able to reach anything. So if you just go shopping or something, absolutely useless. You got to climb in the bed virtually to get your shopping out. And yet you see people using these as family cars. I don't understand. I mean, is it to do with, have they got are they classed as commercial, so you don't pay the VAT on them? So you think you're getting something fancy and you're getting the VAT off it, but to be honest with you, it ain't fancy. It's no better than a transit van inside here. Very generic Ford. Very noisy engine. Not very refined at all. So, let me know what you think of the Ford Ranger Wildtrak. I've been pretty critical of it, haven't I? So, you let me know if you think I'm wrong. Because obviously a lot of people probably do, because a lot of people like them. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, help this channel get off the ground, it'd be much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next video, which will be coming along very soon.